Hey guys, I wanted to tell you a little story this evening, and I thought about putting it into a post, but then I thought, you know what, I'm just going to make a video and put it on my Facebook page. So here we are. Okay, so we're on my page, so you know that my name is Jeanette, and a little story, I'm klutzy. People who know me know this. In fact, this morning I ripped my fabric shower curtain. It's just bad, you know, like I was blow drying my hair this morning because it was kindergarten orientation for my youngest, and I thought it'd be a good occasion to dry my hair, right? So while I was blow drying my hair, I had this brilliant idea that I would practice some of the footwork from my Cize routine. I've been doing Cize, the newest workout from Shanti. It's a dance workout. By nature, I am not a dancer, but I am enjoying it. So while I was blow drying my hair, doing a little footwork from Cize, I lost my balance, totally like tripped backwards, ended up sitting down on the bathtub ledge, and I could feel the pressure of the shower curtain, and I thought, oh no, I'm gonna pull the whole tension rod down. In retrospect, that may have been better than what happened, because what happened is I pulled the fabric shower curtain and like 3 of the things ripped through the grommets, and now it's dangling in that section, and I don't know how to sew. I'm like the only person in my family that doesn't know how to sew. My mom, my sisters, my grandma, they all sew, but I don't know how to sew. I just never learned. I was too busy riding my pony and just didn't have the patience for it. So anyway, that's a total side note. But what it got me thinking about, you know, I was thinking about this while I was drying my hair before the shower curtain debacle, is I am surprised that I am liking the Cize workout. Not being a dancer by nature, I mean like not a dancer by nature. Like, I mean, even though in the last 23 months I've lost almost 60 pounds, and that's really changed my level of agility, comfort with myself, capability of movement, I've still never been a dancer for any occasion. So when Beachbody, which I'm a coach by the way, I've been a coach since March of 2014. So I've been doing all the new programs as they come out. And when they announced that this was going to be the new workout, I thought, are you kidding me? No! Like Insanity Max 30, I did that when it came out in December, and that was outside my comfort zone because I thought I was gonna die, you know, but turned out I loved it. That's like the first time in my life I liked cardio. Prior to that, like Pyo is my thing, Pilates, yoga, I love that. You know, lifting heavy, I really like lifting heavy with Chalene Extreme. You know, the 21 Day Fix has some lifting days. I love those. I've come to realize how much I like strength training, but dance? Are you crazy? And so here's what I thought. You know what? I trust the science of Beachbody. They put a lot of science into this. They're not going to make a workout that's a flop. But what I didn't trust is I thought, my own self, I am so bad at dancing that there's no way that I'm going to get an effective workout dancing for 30 to 40 minutes. Like, that's just nuts, right? So I thought, you know what? I'm going to be leading this test group. I'm going to have to do it at least a few days a week. And then I thought I'm probably going to have to like do another workout on top of it to be effective, because I'm just going to be so bad at it. It's not going to get me anywhere, and I'm still on my own transformation. So then what? You know, I didn't want to like go backwards, right? Well, surprise, surprise. I started doing Cize, and I put on my heart rate monitor, which tracks calories and my heart rate. And despite my own lack of skill, my heart rate was still at a good steady 140s to 150s as I tried to keep up with the footwork. And by the time I was done with these 30 to 40 minute routines, I was burning over 400 calories, and time was flying. Like, there was literally one day I had looked at the counter on the workout, it said I had 23 minutes to go. The next time I looked at it, it said 10 minutes. And I'm shocked because, okay, let's face it, it's not like I suddenly developed rhythm. It's not like I suddenly had any kind of like cultural ethnic style that one may associate with some of the dance. You know, like I am so much the white girl from Elk County who never tried to dance until I was 37. Like this last couple of weeks, basically. But anyway, you know what really changed my thinking is when I first started Cize, I watched a video or I read something. I think I watched the video, and Sean T, the trainer, he said, you know what? You say that you can't dance, but the truth is you have never even tried. And I realized, yikes, that's me. Time to set all that aside, live in the moment, and go for it. And here I am a couple weeks later. I am loving it. You know what? I'm liking it, like much more than I could have ever anticipated. I'm enjoying the challenge. It's definitely a challenge to try to follow the footwork and try to keep up. I like the music. You know, 23 months of me doing home workouts. This is the first time that my kids asked me to go back and do it again later in the day because they want to do it too. And if I worked out early, like, you know, 6 a.m., they missed it. So they want to do it again later, which is awesome. You know, I'm so glad to be able to have them be part of it. So I'm making this video to tell you that story, to say, you know what? If you've been curious about Cize, if you're someone who thinks that you can't dance or don't like to dance or would not be able to just have any kind of interest in this or have it be effective for you, I want to challenge you to set that aside and give it a try. It's low impact, it's a crazy high calorie burn, time flies, you're having a good time, and I could be your coach and we could do this together. So, what do you think? Let me know. You know what? If you are like curious about Cize, let's talk. Have a good night.